Yo, what's popping? What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? What's good, people? What's going on? Let me make sure I got all my shit set up right real quick before I get into the game. You feel what I'm saying? Well, let me send let's do the joint real quick. So what's good, people? What's good? Baby Lane, what's up? Just Living, what's up? What's popping? What is good with you? Oh, let me get this shit. Why my shit going so slow on this motherfucker? All right, let me just send this joint to this dude real quick. Okay. Boom. All right. All right, so what's good, people? R&B says shots fired at assholes. What's popping? Nez, what up? What's going on, man? ATR up next. Was good, bro? What's good, Black Raider? What up? What up? Well, let me check my levels and shit. My shit set up right real quick. All right, so the levels is good. We put up the donate button so you guys can donate to the show. Make sure you guys like as soon as you get in here. All right. PayPal.me/Locario. So yeah, man, we had a fun live stream last night. You know what I'm saying? On my birthday, that shit was fun as hell. You feel what I mean? But yeah, appreciate everybody that was tuned in. You feel what I'm saying? So we got up in here, Michael Kimmins, Flaming Dragon, what up? Malika, what's going on? I got some shit in my mouth. It's crazy. G Money, was good? What's good? Was popping? Was popping? Oh, Johnny, was good? Theo C, what's up? Appreciate it, bro. So yeah, man, we about to get into it today. We're going to get into it today. So I titled this show, women are not attracted to assholes. Women are not attracted to assholes. Make sure you guys get the likes up as soon as you come in. So I can spit this game so you guys understand what's going on out here. Man, so this is the thing. I'm going to just jump right into this. And we're going to take some calls and we're going to get it popping. All right, so there's a lot of people who have this misconception that, chicks like assholes or chicks love assholes. What up, K-Zag 20? What's popping? What's going on, fam? I'm gonna send you the link in a second. So if you wanna hop on later, just come through. Hold, let me send you the link real quick. If you wanna hop on later, you can come through. Hold on, I'm fucking up. I am fucking up. Let me get this shit right. But yeah, but dudes is under the misconception that women like assholes. But I'm about to explain to you guys what's really popping off. You feel what I'm saying? All right, let me give him the joint. Green yard. All right, boom. All right, so let's get into this. What up, Unique 79? Appreciate it, bro. AM, appreciate all the happy belated birthday joints. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, this is the thing, man. People, they think that women like guys who are jerks, guys who are dicks, guys who, act shitty towards them. They think women are attracted to this. Right now, there are women who will get with guys who do this type of shit. And it's because a woman has extreme low self-esteem, which is why she'll continue to fuck with this type of guy. Or what will happen is that she may be sexually attracted to a dude who's an asshole, and she just wants to get some dick real quick and then keep it pushing. Right? That's what will happen. But it's not so much that women are attracted to assholes. What it is that women don't necessarily like nice guys. So you don't need to be an asshole to get women attracted to you, right? Just don't be a fucking nice guy. Don't be a guy who's bending over backwards, doing everything she says, try to impress her, do a whole bunch of extra shit. That's going to make a woman not want to fuck with you, right? See, you can just be you, a guy who's just cool, chill, cool, calm, and collecting, right? You ain't got to be a dick. And a lot of guys think they need to be a dick. They need to be on some bullshit in order to get women to like them. You understand what I'm saying? They think that this is what they need to do in order to get women to like them. And I'm like, you don't need to do this shit. You understand? So the thing is this. When you are just being yourself, right? When you're just being you, you're just chilling, doing what you do. You're not going to be like a nice guy. You're not going to come across like a nice guy. You understand? You're not going to come across like a dude who is going to be a simp and who's going to be bending over backwards to fuck with her. You understand what I'm saying? Appreciate it. Soul Prince was popping with you. Appreciate the $10 donation, bro. But yeah, that's the thing. If you're just a cool, chill dude, or you're just being yourself, what happens is that when you're yourself, you are three-dimensional. You have so many different things about you that make you seem, real. You're unique. You understand what I'm saying? There's something about you which makes the woman attracted to you. You see what I'm saying? And so that uniqueness, that thing that makes you you, is the thing that's going to make her attracted to you. It's not you trying to be an asshole or trying to be a dick. You understand what I'm saying? Trying to be on some bullshit. Because some dudes, what they do is, because they don't get girls, they're looking for tactics and tricks and gimmicks to sort of act like an ass or to, be on some bullshit with the chick to try to get the girl to chase them and do all this other nonsense, right? But women aren't necessarily attracted to that. You understand? What women think or what women expect or what women are really attracted to, right, is they like a guy who they feel something with. They're like, I feel this sort of energy with them that I feel good around this guy. I feel, like I want to be around him a lot. And that comes off of her feeling that authenticity from you, which she can't get anywhere else. You understand? Exactly, R&B. They like the aura. Exactly. Now, if you're an asshole because that's who you are, right? Or that's, the type of energy you give out naturally, then of course a chick's going to be into you, right? See, a lot of times a chick will be into that guy who's an asshole because that's who he actually is. He's actually a dick. You understand what I'm saying? That's part of who he actually is, a guy who that's part of his personality. And so she will accept that because it's authentic to him. Right? But this is what happens usually. Usually, let's say that woman's sexually attracted to that guy. She'll have sex with him, once or twice, maybe a few times. But then she gets tired of him because she's like, I can't stand this guy's fucking personality. He's such an asshole. I need to keep it pushing from this motherfucker. So yeah, he'll get some pussy, right? But she's not really into him like that. You understand what I'm saying? She's not really into him like that. And then what happens is a guy on the outside looking in, he's seeing this guy be an asshole. And so the guy is like, well, listen, that guy's getting pussy. So maybe if I act like an asshole like him, I'll get pussy. But that's not who you are. That's not part of your whole energy. So it comes off inauthentic. It's not congruent. And then therefore, the chick is not going to be feeling you. Because your whole energy, your whole shtick is fake. It's not real. You feel what I'm saying? It's a bunch of bullshit. So you got to understand that goes down. You feel what I'm saying? And so the thing is this, because Make Cot Make Cater 3 said it's important to find the balance between being an asshole and being a pushover. Men will have better success being calm and laid back, not seeking validation from others. That's real talk. It's all about a balance. You understand what I'm saying? AM, you said so the whole the asshole act is bullshit. Well, yeah, it's bullshit if it's an act. It's bullshit if it's an act. Right? And Roy Chess, you said if they're assholes, why does she have sex with them? Well, the thing is, again, like I said, if that's authentically who he is, right? She can still be sexually attracted to a guy who's an asshole. You understand what I'm saying? She can still be sexually attracted to a guy if he's an asshole, if that's who he really is. I'm talking about guys who pretend to be assholes. The women aren't going to be attracted to those dudes. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's not authentic. They're putting on an act. Just like even trying to be that nice guy is still putting on an act, because that's not who you really are. You understand? Who you really are is, a balance, is a balance within you. So a lot of times when dudes act like nice guys, they push aside their real thoughts, their real desires, their real intentions, and they do what they think the girl wants. You understand? So they're putting on an act also. Also what happens is that when a guy is pretending to be an asshole when he's really not, that's also putting on an act. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of times guys, they think that putting on the asshole act is going to get them more women, which it's not, because you're going to be incongruent. You're not going to, you're going to be switching up without even you really realizing that you're switching up. You feel what I'm saying? You won't even realize it. You'll be switching up. You won't even realize you switched up, but she'll realize it because that's not really you. You feel what I'm saying? Because that is not really you. Hold on, let me break this over again. So you guys can call up. The call-in number 646-481-3901. You understand what I'm saying? You guys can call up, get that shit cracking. You feel me? So that's the call number 646-481-3901. Boom. All right. That is the call-in number. All right, let's see who this is. Hold on. All right, what's popping? Who this?
Hello?
Yo, what's going on?
Yeah, it's Miss Muhammad.
What's good with you?
Yeah, I'm gonna happy birthday for yesterday, yeah?
That's what's up, man. Appreciate you, man. What's going on?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, well, I was gonna call in a few days ago when you did the other live stream, but I wasn't able to. But yeah, well, basically, well, when you were doing a live stream with Steve Dean, I think was it last week or the week before? It was you, Steve Dean, and Miles and Kay Zaggin. You were doing it until 4:00 in the morning or something. And a caller called up and said something, and you all said to him your response was, real players, quote unquote, don't go overseas to get women. Is what you said, I think.
Did we?
I was just wondering why that is. Why you think that is?
Did we say that? But I mean, I agree actually, but I don't remember saying that. But I totally agree that you don't. If you're a real player, you don't need to go overseas to get chicks. You understand? Now, if you want to go overseas to get chicks, that's one thing. But if you need to do it, meaning like that's your thing, like you have to do that or else you can't get pussy. You ain't no player. You ain't no dude with game. You feel what I'm saying? Because what happens is that you're putting yourself in a situation where, you know, you're thinking, well, this is going to be easier for me, or this is going to, you know, this situation, I don't actually need any type of skill or know-how, you feel what I'm saying, to make shit happen. I just got to go find a hoe and give her some money. You feel what I mean?
Yeah, right. But is it not the case that women in the Anglosphere countries, the US, the UK, etc., are kind of, they're not only are they arrogant and picky, but they're incredibly shallow as well. So perhaps men in the West and Anglosphere countries have kind of had enough of them and want to expand their horizons a bit and broaden their kind of experiences. So why not go overseas? If you're struggling to get women in the US, you can easily go overseas. Like Eddie Hughes is overseas now. If I'm not mistaken, he's in Thailand, right?
Yeah, he's in Bali, I think. Yeah, I don't know if that's I think that's in Thailand, right?
Yeah,
he's over there,
exactly.
right? But Eddie Hughes can get women anywhere, so he's not. So Eddie Hughes didn't go to Bali because, you know, he was like, let me go there to get women because I can't get women in the US. He went over there for other reasons. You feel what I'm saying? And then he just happens to deal with women over there because he's there now. But he didn't go there specifically because it was hard for him to get women here. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. So what do you suggest that men who are finding it difficult to get women in the US or whatever country they're in do?
You saying that what should guys do if they're having a hard time getting women here?
Yeah.
No, this is the thing. Dudes should just learn how to get women, period. Now, if a dude want to go overseas and fuck chicks and pay women for sex, that's on them. I don't give a fuck about that shit. What I'm saying though is that it's better for a person to, it's like this. Let's say for example, you wanted to be like, you wanted to you know, run a business or some shit, or you wanted to be an entrepreneur and because you wanted to make money. You feel what I'm saying? You want to make a lot of money, so you want to have your own business and all this other stuff, right? Now, let's say, Nez, I come to you and I say, Nez, here's $100,000. I'm just throwing $100,000 at you, right? So now you got this money, but then what happens if you lose the money, right? Are you going to have the skill to make that money back?
No.
Exactly. So that's my point. So my point is, yeah, you can go over there and pay some chick or whatever, but what happens if you can't go overseas? Like right now, like it might be hard for motherfuckers to go overseas and do shit because of coronavirus and all that other stuff, right?
Yeah, but I wasn't really specifically talking about paying though. I was just talking about, you know, going overseas and meeting women and getting with them like naturally. Because I remember, well, there was a video a few days ago and
wait, hold on, Nez. Miles, what you were saying?
No, I'm saying it's still the same principle. Like you should be able to, like just like with the money thing, you should be able to be a hustler and make money wherever you are in the world. So it doesn't matter where you go. You should be able to talk to chicks anywhere in the world you go. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to get pussy anywhere you go. Period.
Right, because I'm like, look, I'm like, because Nez, if you can't get girls wherever you're at, what makes you think it's going to be easier to get them in other places?
But it is easier to get them in other places though. Like if you go to Thailand or you go to Bali or Cambodia, and you're a guy from a Western country, an Anglo-Sphere country, there's going to be dozens of Asian chicks willing to like suck your dick, lining up to suck your dick to based off your nationality. And also, you know, on one of the videos that you put up a few days ago, one person made a salient comment on that, and they said, if you're somebody who approaches 100 chicks and gets with like one or two of them, then you need to kind of look at the underlying reasons as to why you're being rejected so much. It's not really anything to do with game. He mentioned game as well, and you know, the underlying reasons are taking actionable steps to improving your hit rate. Because I know you and other dating coaches always emphasize game, but you know, game, social skills, those can take you so far. You know, other actionable steps like improving your appearance, getting in the gym, look maxing, getting your money up, getting your status up. This will help improve your hit rate as well. These are factors. They're just as important as social skills, if not more, I say.
Okay, well, all that stuff you just said was game, though.
Okay, I thought game was about using your mouthpiece. So
no, that's part of it. But game is strategy. It's the strategy to get what you want. So if your strategy is, listen, you part of your strategy should be to work on your appearance. Part of your strategy should be to work on your mouthpiece, work on your confidence, work on, your swag, your charm, your energy, all that shit. All of it comes together. But see, guys because you said if a guy approaches 100 women and he only gets 1 or 2, that means that his game, he needs to tighten his game to get more success. You see what I'm saying? So that's all it is. So the thing is that I think a lot of guys, they try to take out the whole aspect of, damn, what the hell is that going on? What the fuck? Nez, what's going on over there? Why am I hearing?
It sounds like you're breaking up a bit.
Yeah, something's going on over there. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, so all I'm saying is that everything matters. All of it. So it's not about just, looking fly and that's it. It's everything. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean?
So it's every facet: looking good, smelling good, being in shape, dressing well.
Yes, and your mouthpiece. And your confidence. All of it.
Yeah, cool.
You feel what I'm saying?
Cool.
All right.
Yeah, cool.
All right, bro.
Cheers.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
Peace.
Bye.
All right, take it easy, bro.
All right, Miles, what's going on, fam?
Man, chilling, man. I'm just trying to get some work done. I got some fucking impatient clients waiting for the goddamn.
I feel you. Oh, let me see what's popping with this. Yo, what's going on?
Yo, Carly, happy belated birthday, man. You know it's your boy, man.
What's going on, bro?
Stop playing.
This nigga.
Man. Yo, if I what up to, man, your boy and stuff, man.
Yep.
What's going on?
Yo, Carly, man. It seems like you switched up a little bit, man.
I switched up.
No, listen, I called in the D
Mm-hmm.
thing, and I was telling you about you know me, I still be on that. I still be on that going back and forth with you about that. That I still believe that too. Not all women, but some. And I was telling you that too. That I was saying that when you tell a woman off rip that about you want sex, and that's when you was like, don't say it.
Mm.
And you have a whole podcast that night saying that, oh, it's offense. Yes, I understand. But what I was trying to come at you that day when I told you that, I would say that I think that sometimes too, guys, and you did mention that too, and I think I was doing a pair. Sometimes guys come off too quickly by mentioning sex, by not I won't say warm up. I want to say warm up. I see Miles' face. Here goes this bullshit. I see Miles' face. You want to see?
Is he on a speakerphone?
Yeah, hold on. You on the speakerphone?
Yeah, I'm on the speakerphone.
Nah, take it off speaker. Talk regular because we sound like take it off speaker and talk regular. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, that's way better. Go ahead.
Yes, and I was saying that what happened was, I think that when you come off and you mention sex, it could turn the woman off a little bit because the woman already know you want to fuck with her, but she wants to fill out a little bit. And I think that sometimes too, that at first you try to make with a chick, right? And also the real like you just come off, you just look at a chick, but yeah, so how wet you usually get and stuff like that.
Bro,
I'm not saying you can't do things like that. Yes, a lot of people try to do it with you. Yes, I think a lot of those, I'm not, but I feel like sometimes too. And what Dean was saying too, I think what Dean was saying too, that when you're talking to a woman, you don't have to mention that.
You're again, y'all confusing this whole thing, bro. Y'all confusing this whole thing. This is what you're not understanding. What Steve the Dean was saying. This is what Steve the Dean was saying. Steve the Dean was saying 2 + 5 = 7. I was saying 6 + 1 = 7. It's the same shit. But you're not understanding what you're saying is you're saying 4 plus 4 equals 8. That's not what we're talking about. You understand what I'm saying? You're saying that, well, you can't tell a girl you want to fuck because that's going to turn her off, right? What Steve was saying is that he doesn't necessarily have to tell a girl he want to fuck because he knows he's going to fuck her. You understand what I'm saying? It's two different things. He's not saying don't say it because he's going to turn her off. He's saying I don't need to because I know I'm going to anyway. So I'm moving in a way that I know is going to happen at the end of the night. So that's all is that simple. So and what I'm saying is you can tell a chick you want to fuck her, and if she wants to fuck you, she will fuck you. So Steve could also tell that same chick, hey, I want to fuck, and she'll still fuck him. So what I'm saying is this: a chick who wants to fuck you will not fuck you by, or did I say that wrong? A chick who wants to fuck you will not decline because you say, let's fuck. That's never going to happen. Ever. This is what you have to understand. If a chick wants to fuck you and you say, yo, girl, let's go back to my spot and get it in and do this or do that, she will not decline. She's not going to be like, oh my God, I wanted to fuck you, but because you said it now, I don't want to do it now. No, that's not going to happen. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand why you guys don't get this. Like, you got to understand. When you tell a girl I want to fuck you or I want to have sex with you, I want to hook up with you, and she starts acting funny style, or she start acting weird, or she start, pretend, oh, well, that's because she didn't really want to fuck you like that in the first place. Or she wanted to get more out of you before she fucked you. That's all it is. You got to understand that. So don't think that mentioning sex or being sexual with a woman is going to turn that doesn't turn a woman off by you being sexual with her. What turns a woman off is a guy being sexual with her who she doesn't want to have sex with. That's it.
Like the rapping, for instance, too. I definitely put you in. Rapping, for instance, too. For instance, like right now, I'm in a space in time where I like to get more, where I do in a relationship too, it's into my dude. But what if you're trying to get to a relationship too? Should you still be? I think one thing to mention that too. I didn't hear the whole thing. You were saying that. And one thing you did mention that too. You were saying that even if a guy still want a relationship, he's still trying to get sex as soon as possible. Don't you think that if you do that, like you get sex as soon as possible, she will see you as more of a fuck buddy? You know what I'm saying? Like if you take a chick, right, and you're flirtation for her, and shit like that, you're like, damn, she's not cool. And you put this trust to her. If it's not the first or the second day, and she's like, damn, this nigga move mad fast. Don't you think that she's gonna put you in a category as far as like, okay, he's looking like the guy who's gonna have sex with, because I can see that's what he's really looking for. But even if you never mention that though. You know what I'm saying? But you still like her because she's not cool. But you quickly have sex with her. So should you still pursue that relationship with her, or just continue to fuck buddy until she mentioned that?
No, so what you're saying is, so I can reiterate, you're saying that if you have sex with a girl too quickly, is she just going to see you as fuck buddy material and not necessarily relationship material if you wanted to get it to that like long-term relationship, situation at a certain point, right? No, this is the thing. Again, like if you're just telling a chick, hey, come over my house and let's hook up, most likely, this is what I'm saying. Most likely what's going to happen is she's going to just see you as fuck buddy material. Now, if in the event that you go on a date with a chick and you hang out with her, y'all go back and forth, you sort of like fill her out or whatever, right? And you do fuck her that same night, right? She can still see you as fuck buddy material because y'all fucked on the first night. But what happens is that you're at a better chance to actually make something happen more if you actually went on a date with a chick versus if y'all just hooked up. You see what I'm saying? And so what happens is that even if you go on a date with her and you hook up and she's like, damn, I guess, I wonder if he's just going to want to have me as a fuck buddy. If you hit her up again and let's say y'all hang out again and you have sex, or y'all go on a date and y'all have sex and y'all keep doing that, then it's showing her that there's something leading in that direction. But usually if it's just a thing where, let's say you met a girl on Tinder, you tell her, hey, come to my crib and y'all fuck, most likely, and it's not all the time, because if you have game and if she likes you, something else can come of it more than just a fuck buddy. But most likely what's going to happen is that she's going to look at you as just fuck buddy material, which is why she which is why she just fucked you at that moment. You understand what I'm saying? Because usually what happens is if a woman sees you as more than fuck buddy material, what she will do is she will hold off on the sex. You understand what I'm saying? She'll try to hold off on it at least to the second, third date or whatever. She'll try to not fuck you on the first night, right? But if she's that sexually attracted to you, even if she sees you as boyfriend material, sometimes she will fuck you on that first night, on that first date, because she's thinking, well, if, let's say in the situation, let's say if a girl's looking at you as boyfriend material, like, damn, this guy is awesome. I would love to keep seeing him out. You know, he's like the perfect type of boyfriend I would want, right? And y'all are on a first date. Usually what she would do is she would make you wait. But if she's so sexually attracted to you, she will fuck you on that first date. Why? Because she doesn't know if you're going to call her back again. So if you don't call her back again, she could at least say, well, at least I fucked that guy who I was sexually attracted to. You understand what I'm saying? There's levels to this shit. You know what I mean? But you got to understand that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think that's what my probably too. Like, I speak myself, so I think both guys too. And I've been going for it too. Like, I think that's some chick I speak one night with, I go out on a date with, and then next time we chill the fuck. But I think that some chicks I'm not getting. I don't know how to stop doing it. I think that you're missing that too. She had a video to shit. A lot of guys are giving that boyfriend and girlfriend energy. And I don't know how to not. I don't know how I go about it. How not. I don't know, because I don't know my personality. It's not I'm being a nice guy, but I'm a big that guy. You know what I mean? And sometimes I think the chicks pick off that with some energy, even though I still want to go back, even though I still want sex, but I still want to get to know the chick.
Hold on. Miles looks like he want to go in. Go ahead.
No,
you look like he was ready.
no, I can't know what it is. I could hardly hear him, but you playing him through the speaker?
Yeah, you can't hear him that good.
I don't know if that. Well, anyway,
Let me try to turn it up. Hold on.
Did he just say something about finding a woman he respects?
What were you saying, Carly? You say you trying to? Are you saying you want to be boyfriend material? What are you trying to say?
No, I'm saying that too. I think what happens was too. I get that energy, and I don't know how to not get that energy.
So hold on. You saying that you give off boyfriend energy? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think I'm doing that. I'm not saying, because I was going back to a video you made. You know, the problem with guys. I think one guy he wrote your email. You read the email. You know that the problem with him is that he was going on these dates. He was giving that boyfriend energy, and I think that's so. Including myself, I think that's what most guys are. Most guys like myself and other guys are doing. They're going on these dates, and they go and they're giving that energy, that boyfriend and girlfriend energy. And I don't want to not. I want to stop giving that energy. So basically saying he's giving the boyfriend energy when it gets. Well, this is what I'm saying. You have to stop being scared to fuck these chicks, though. That's what I'm saying. You keep saying, listen. You keep saying some women wanna wait and don't want to fuck and all that other shit. Is that you keep saying that, correct? Yeah.
That's why you giving off the boyfriend energy. You understand what I'm saying? You have to stop believing. Listen, you have to come at chicks like I'm trying to fuck you yesterday. You understand what I'm saying? And that you see what I mean? But you keep going on these dates and hanging out with these chicks, right? And giving them the benefit of the doubt and whining and dining them and all that. So stop doing that.
This is what I was talking about last night when I was talking about how there's a lot of guys out there doing things because they feel they need to do it, not because they actually want to do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be afraid to want what you want, and you can't be ashamed to want what you want. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like similar to how chicks sometimes when you approach a chick and instead of just saying she's not interested, she give off this vibe like you're doing something wrong by hollering at her or something. You know what I'm saying? And I know there's a lot of guys that internalize that because, again, I've been there before. But the thing is, you can't be ashamed to fucking want what you want. You can't be ashamed to be a man. You can't be ashamed to desire something. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you guys really gotta like take what you want seriously and don't be ashamed of it, and don't like take pride in that shit. Like, it's you and it's what you want. Like, I was fucking I matched with a chick the other day and I was like, yo, I said, let's FaceTime. When are you available? She was like, why you want to FaceTime? And then I said, all right, cool, let's meet in person. When are you available?
Right.
She was like, why you in a rush to see me?
Oh,
and
God.
I deleted the bitch. Like,
Oh, hell yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I have no problem.
I delete them. Fuck that.
But nigga, stop the tough talk, nigga. Stop the tough talk. Cause you just explained how you whining and dining these hoes. So chill. Just chill. Let me talk. You know what I'm saying? But the point is that what I'm saying is you can't let nothing stop you from wanting what you want. Because you wanting what you want is important too. Because a man's desire is what makes this fucking world go round. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. A man desire to have electricity in his home, we got that. A man desire to fucking, design a computer, we got that. A man desire to fly, we got that. Like, these things make the world go round. So never be afraid to want what you want as a man. You feel me?
Facts.
Yeah, definitely. And I think, look, you said one is done. I'm not saying that. And I just believe that too, yes. And like I said too, and I talk to my friends, my other boys, and I feel like too, there are women out there. And I'm not saying you've been down. I'm not saying that they probably don't want to fuck you. Some chicks don't want to fuck right now. They just like, you know what?
Bro, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm saying. You understand? Like, yeah. This is what I'm saying. You keep thinking and believing that chicks don't want to fuck right now. That's what you're saying. You're saying there's some girls who don't want to fuck. No, they all want to fuck. They just want to fuck the guys they want to fuck right now. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're not getting it. So what happens is they can tell you're the type of guy that's going to fall for their bullshit. They can tell that. See, whenever a woman tells a guy, hey, I'm not the type of girl, I don't do this type of stuff on the first date. I need to get to know you more, yada, 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 bullshit. There's always a guy that they have or that they will do that for. You understand what I'm saying? Period. So what I'm saying is that there's no such thing as a girl who doesn't want to fuck right now. It doesn't exist. They just say that to you. This is what I'm trying to say. And so what I'm saying is that if you understand that and you know that, you're gonna always you should come at the women on some look. I'm trying to fuck. I'm trying to do this. I'm doing that. Right. So now, once they realize that, it's either yes or no. Just like when Miles was on the app with the girl and he said, "Yo, let's FaceTime," right? And she was giving him resistance. There's another guy she's not gonna give resistance to. You understand what I'm saying? Exactly. He's like, yo, let's just meet up. He's like, let's just meet up. There's another guy she's gonna meet up like with that and not give no resistance to.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, but the bitch is acting up for FaceTime. I'm like, come on, I'm not gonna ask you to fuck. You acting like that over FaceTime? I'm like, God damn.
But that's what I'm saying. But the same thing is with sex. Same thing. So you gotta the more you keep believing that there's women who's just not gonna fuck now and they gotta wait and all. The more you believe that, the more you're gonna keep giving off that boyfriend energy, and the more you're gonna get more women who's gonna keep talking that shit to you. You see what I'm saying? All right.
That's what you're saying. Yeah, that's what you're saying.
So you got to switch that shit up. You feel what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, man.
All right, bro.
Guys, I appreciate the game too. Definitely. I want to you guys. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful weekend too, man.
All right, man.
All right, bro. All right, take it easy, bro. All right.
Nez said, "Isn't Miles upset even a little that these chicks don't like him?"
I'll be honest. There was a time where I used to be. You know what I'm saying? But I've learned that my time is more efficiently spent just going after the chicks that are for me. Because like I've been in situations where, nigga, I went on dates, I met chicks, and I was like, yeah, so let's get something to eat, let's do this, let's do that. And I had the bitch tell me, I'll just order a salad because I have an empty stomach and I don't want to fuck you on an empty stomach. Like the bitch is explaining that to me. You understand what I'm saying? I've been in situations where I'm on fucking dates and I'm like, yo, let's stop and get a drink. And the fucking bartender puts the drink down. The bitch is like, knocks the shit back. And is like, so when are you ready to leave? And I'm looking at the bitch like, you don't want to ease it? Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to get into this shit? Like, no. And sometimes the bitch is ready to. So I've been at both extremes. I've been at the extreme where I asked a bitch to FaceTime and she acted stupid. I cut the bitch off. And I've been in the other situation where I'm trying to be cool with a bitch and buy her a drink and chill. and she's ready to fuck right now. So I'm not worried about anything. You understand? And so to answer his question again, yes, there was a time in my life when I was a simp. I was upset at bitches. But I forgive all bitches at this point. I forgive them all.
Right. Shout out to my dude K Zaggin. What's popping, bro?
What up, Zag? Happy Friday, my nigga.
What's up? So to Miles' point, forgive them for they know not what they do.
Exactly.
Yo, listen to me. On some real shit, whether they know it, I'm God to these hoes, bro.
I love it.
I'm God to these hoes.
Spit that shit. But yo, who we got on the line right now? What's going on?
Hey, what's going on, man? This is Apollo AT from the chat. What's going on? Macario, Miles, K Zaggin, what's going on?
What up?
What's up?
Oh, man, chilling. Hey, want to say, definitely happy birthday from yesterday, man. And that show was Troll Heaven. I never laughed so hard in my life, man.
For real. So what's good with you, though?
All right, but, man, I was calling to ask a quick question, but then I heard the last dude on, I know he's called before. So do you feel like with guys like him that just called up and other ones that they don't have an abundance mindset, why they're scared to go in and just tell a chick what they want because they're the fear of possibly losing the opportunity? Is that what you think it is?
No, you know what it is they don't have the experience. So for them, it's hard for them to believe. So they keep going back into the same, because see, if you're a guy who's had the experience of dealing with women who, wanted to have sex with you on the first night, women who were throwing it at you, women who were chasing you, women who would fucking blowing up your phone, women who would fucking, kick and moan and scream to be with you. You understand what I'm saying? Then you would be like, okay, I see what's going on here. And so you won't necessarily fall for the bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? You're not going to fall for the bullshit. And so what happens is so many guys fall for the bullshit because they haven't experienced it. You see what I'm saying? So then to them it sounds crazy. So it's like, well, and then they keep hearing the woman say the nonsense. You see what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something. This is, and I'm gonna give you just a little excerpt as to why you need game, bro. I've been in so many variable situations with bitches where I've been with a bitch in a bar and me and her is in a corner by ourselves, tongue down the throat. She feeling on a dick and everything. And she continuously repeats, "We not fucking tonight. We not fucking tonight."
Right.
And I don't say nothing to, just like fucking Steve the Dean said, I didn't say nothing to this bitch about fucking, bro.
Right.
She's telling me we're not fucking tonight. We're not gonna have sex tonight, right? Blah 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 blah. Right? I mean, I'm talking about people in the fucking bars looking at us. The fucking waitress, when she come to bring the drinks, she gotta wait for us to finish fucking, swap and spit, my nigga, like terrible. It's fucked up, right?
Right.
And in the other situation where a bitch is acting nervous around me, and I'm looking at her like, yo, and instead of like being oblivious or being nervous myself, right? I said to her, hey, are you okay? Is everything cool? Like you seem a little bit nervous. You seem a little bit tense. And then I start to touch her on her shoulder and on her thigh, and I'm like, you okay? Is everything okay? And she was like, I don't know. You just make me nervous. You just I just feel nervous around you. And you know what I asked the bitch? Because I have game, I said, would you like to kiss me? I said, would that alleviate some of the nervousness? And she said, maybe. And we kissed. And she said, oh my God, that was so nice. And then we made out a little bit more. And then she kept acting nervous. And then I said, so I see you still being nervous. Everything good? She was like, everything's okay, but it's just the way you make me feel. And I'm like, well, would you like to just come back to my house right now? Would that alleviate how you feel? You know what? Let's do that. You see what I'm saying? And that was the first night meeting her, bro. First night meeting her. We didn't even sip the drinks twice, bro. You understand what I basically wasted money on drinks. You understand? But still, I'm the type of nigga I love to vet the chick at least in a public space before I bring her back to my private space. You feel me? But
and you love rose petals, nigga.
And I love rose petals, right? But the point I'm trying to make is
I'm fucking with you.
the range of variability in how a woman expresses her desire for you sexually is real. So this is why you have to have awareness, confidence, and game. You understand what I'm saying? Because it'll be from one extreme where the chick is fucking she is basically trying to convince herself that she's not gonna fuck you. To the other extreme, where the bitch is just like, nigga, I will slit my wrist to suck your dick.
Mm-hmm.
But it's up to you to fucking, you gotta fucking, you have to mold that bitch. You have to fucking train that bitch. You have to give her the green light to say, okay, bitch, I will give you the blessing of fucking me tonight.
Facts.
You understand? And the sad part is that so many of these guys who call in, it's like they haven't even they're still on the realm of what do I say to a bitch?
Basic. They're just still basic.
Yeah, they're still on the get on the fucking bad boy membership. Can you please get on? I'm not playing with y'all niggas.
Exactly.
Bad boy membership. This shit is a lifestyle. This confidence shit, this game shit, and this male awareness shit has everything to do with a lifestyle. You need, like how fucking Christians go to every fucking Christian knows the 10 commandments, but they in church every Sunday. Yes or no?
Right. Facts.
Yes
Exactly.
or no?
Right.
So what the fuck are y'all doing? You need to make this shit a part of your lifestyle. You need to get on the bad boy membership, or at least get on the bad boy show. You need something to continue to reiterate the game to you, so you can internalize it and finally get it. Because, bro, listen to me. You have to understand that women express shit in so many different ways, and it's up to you to really have that awareness and that game about you, so you can realize take advantage of the situation.
Right.
Well,
that's facts.
Let me just say this. I just had a wasp crawl up my pants and sting the fuck out of me. Like I'm that's why you see me bending down, because I felt something crawling in my pants and the shit burning like fire. This red ass wasp. That motherfucker.
King Zagging's dying out there.
Yo, that's not a murder hornet or nah, right?
It was giving you choosing
no,
signals. Is
nigga,
that what
shit
happened? It was giving you choosing signals, nigga. That's what
That motherfucker stung the fuck out of me, bro. I'm like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so because normally when I see them motherfucker, I bounce, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't see that motherfucker coming. But anyway, so check it out. So what Mouth was saying about the chick, the nervous chick, that's sexual nervousness. She was sexually attracted to him, but I believe, and I think you guys can vouch for it a little bit, that she was so nervous about how he was gonna think about her. Like, okay, if I want to fuck him, is he gonna think bad about me?
Right.
Okay. And if he see me naked, is he gonna judge my? You know what I'm saying? She was in her head.
Yep.
Much like these dudes that be calling up, they be in their head. You know what I'm saying? So she was in her head, and it took him on some male leadership. That's what we talk about, guiding the direction. He guided her and directed her like, baby, it's okay.
And I'm gonna say something real quick. The next Bad Boy membership program is about leadership. It's how to get a woman to follow your lead. So that's the next Bad Boy membership program, which is why you guys got to get on there. It's dropping at the end of the month.
Truly, I'm trying to help y'all.
Another question I was going to ask, because I saw, K-Zag did a video about developing your sixth sense, and it seems like it relates to the last caller that called up about, being worried about, saying sexual stuff to a chick real quick, for fear of scaring her off. And it's just like, I know what he's saying about that and what y'all are talking about, because I've been in enough situations with dating enough where I got, used to be scared to say stuff. I was like, it's getting me nowhere. Just be upfront, direct. Yeah, you're going to get played sometimes. Yeah, it's not going to go your way. But then other times when you are direct, it goes exactly the way you want. Like I was sitting down, met a girl at a restaurant. It's like 10:30 in the morning. We chilling, we talking. She gets quiet. She said, what do you think I'm thinking? I said, I want to know how wet does your pussy get? 2 hours later, we're back at my place banging. And she said the reason why she came back is you were direct with what you wanted. And so I wasn't afraid to, to say it, whether it went my way or not. I didn't want to be afraid to say it. I never want to be afraid to tell a girl exactly what I want.
Facts. And that's what it is. That's what it's about. But see, a lot of dudes, because they're so caught up in worrying about what the girl's gonna think, and also, unfortunately, a lot of guys believe what women say. So, like the last caller, he keeps saying, "Well, my friend said that she doesn't have sex with guys on the first date, and my friend said that she," and it's like he's believing all these women that he knows who's not gonna tell him the truth, who's not gonna really, put him onto game. You feel what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying. And the thing is, and see, this is the funny part. Think about it this way. If you have to ask a woman, right, that means that the answer you're going to get is going to be bullshit, period. You understand what I'm saying? If you have to ask her, that means you don't know. So since she knows you don't know, she's not going to tell you the real shit. You understand? Because she wants to continue to keep that image of what you think a woman is. So just in case, she may need to use you for something. You understand what I'm saying? She may need to use you for some rent money. She may need to use you for some attention. She may need to use you for some other shit. Because if a guy's asking a question and he says, "Hey, is it a thing where women, you know, I feel like some women don't want to have sex quickly." The woman's gonna be like, "Oh, of course, that's so true," because you know I'm like that. I don't like to have sex quickly. Because if she says, "Oh no, women love to fuck," if they want to fuck the guy, but then if they don't want to really fuck the guy, they'll just like string him along. She don't want to say that because now she can't use it against him, because now she tells him the truth. He's gonna be like, "Well, wait a second, you just told me chicks want to fuck, so how come you're not fucking me?" You feel what I'm saying? So that's why they gonna say it. You see what I mean? It's crazy.
So the question I originally wanted to ask real quick was like, I keep getting lately a lot of women, especially because I'm 42, so kind of in my age range, mid 30s to 40, where they're saying, you know, they don't necessarily want a serious relationship or marriage or live with anybody, but they say they want more than just a casual relationship. Like, you know, a bunch of them said the same thing, like somebody to go do things with, maybe meet their kids, but yet they don't want it to be serious. They don't want to delete the marriage. So when I ask them, okay, is it still free to see other people? They're like, no, well, why can't we be sexually exclusive? But then I'm saying, okay, if it's not serious, why are we, you know, I mean, so I'm just trying to find out, have y'all experienced ICK Zagging, you know what I mean? So is that, what's up with women?
Zagging about to go in.
They want border casual, but less than serious.
Go ahead, Zagging.
Never let a woman dictate to you the terms. You tell that bitch what you want. Period. It don't matter what she want, bro. Never let a woman dictate to you how she wants the encounter to go. When you see, it's a lot of guys' problem. A lot of guys, when they're dating, they're like, they want female companionship and sex so bad, they just winging it. They're just going how the wind blows. You know what I'm saying? No, you have to have a set program that you stick to, and that you make any woman that come into your life, you make her stick to. Like, this is how I'm moving. If you want to fuck with me, then you're going to do this. If she ain't willing to do that and she wants to deviate from that, you be like, well, we can't fuck around. I can't fuck with you. But you talking about, you know, single mothers, they want you to meet the kids and shit. They're like, nigga, no kids. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're trying to be in a relationship with her after a period of time, and she's proven over an extended period of time that she's girlfriend material, and if you feel like you really got something with the broad and you want to meet the little crumb snatchers, the little baby kids, okay, fine. You know what I'm saying? But don't let her tell you, I want you to meet my kids. If you ain't ready, tell her, nah, that shit ain't happening. I don't want to meet your little motherfucking kids. You know what I'm saying? Never let a woman dictate to you terms and conditions. That's part of, what did we just say? Leadership, guidance, and direction. You do all that. Once you let a woman tell you how she wants shit to be, and you be like, okay, then you effectively have cut off your balls, you put it in her clutch, and you let her guide the situation. Bro, never.
Okay.
Nah, real talk. You know what I'm saying? But also, the thing is, a lot of these women, what happens is they it's a few things going on. One is that women nowadays is not like it was back in the 50s and all that other shit, where they don't necessarily need a guy for money and all that other shit. You understand what I'm saying? So they're just free. They're like, look, I just want to get some dick and have a good time. You feel what I'm saying? And on top of that, women who are in your age range are probably, or women who, some of them may have already been in marriages. You feel what I'm saying? Already been through that shit, right? So they're like, I don't want to do that shit no more. So they want companionship, but they want it without all the extra shit. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, though, if you want the extra shit, then right, you're gonna have to find the chick who want the extra shit. You know what I mean? If that's the case. But at the same time, a lot of times women end up wanting the extra shit later on once they see how awesome of a guy you are. They're like, well, at first I was like, I just wanted this and that, but now they want more. You feel what I'm saying? Because they say, I want to keep this dude around. I want to hold on. I want to lock this shit down. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. But then, okay, once they're saying, they don't, want the extra shit, I'm usually just like, okay, well, it's nice meeting you. You take care, move on. So how is it do you get to a point then where they see that you're that awesome guy. Because if they're wanting X and I want Y, or why are we even going to meet?
Well, the thing is this. Remember, when you're dating a chick, it's not like you're gonna make a chick your girl in like 2 months. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, look, I meet you, we hooking up, we hanging out, we doing what we do, and then we just keep it pushing in that direction. So now what happens is, as time goes on, she'll probably be like, damn, this motherfucker's on point,
Right.
and I want to make something happen. Because remember, women always say, like, you got to take what women say with a grain of salt most of the times, except for when they say no or stop or don't or I'm pregnant. All that shit you got to take serious. You know what I'm saying? But the other shit,
I've been there.
right? Exactly. The other shit you take with a grain of salt, because right now though she'll say, "Oh, I'm into A, B, and C," and then later on she's gonna be into D, E, and F. You feel me? And it's just she don't realize or recognize that she is gonna be into that. You feel what I'm saying?
Hold on 1 second.
Right.
I got. Let me ask. Can the caller hear me?
Yeah, I can hear him.
All right, perfect. All right, so we got four guys on the conversation. Now, guys, I want to ask you guys a question. Have you ever been out with a girl, or maybe a girl that reached a point where y'all could go out to eat, right? Or y'all go out somewhere, and both of y'all ordered two different things. How many times have you experienced that the woman likes what you ordered better than she liked what she ordered?
Facts. Exactly.
Facts.
A lot.
Facts. Like 90% of the fucking time.
And a bitch want to reach in your plate for your shit. Y'all seen that? But go ahead.
Now that reaching in the plate, that's a whole nother fucking live stream. But
Right.
but the point I want to make is just looking at that shit alone lets me know why I'm the natural leader.
Facts.
You understand? It's little shit like that that reminds me I am the shit. She needs to follow my program. And it's not even like I'm on some dictator shit. But listen, I'm God to these hoes.
Right.
A bitch don't need to understand the plan because I'm God. You know how the Christians say, well, God moves in mysterious ways and you just got to trust his plan. And
Exactly.
Jesus take the wheel. Nigga, I'm a man. I'm your leader. I will guide you. I will do the best thing. Listen, baby, you got to trust me. You got to understand that anything I say is for the best for you and me, baby. You know what I'm saying?
The shit is platinum to them hoes. It's platinum.
I'm telling you guys, these are things you have to think about and remember. You're that dope. You're that dope. Like it's because a lot of niggas, when you try to, but you have to spoon feed them this leadership and this manhood shit, right? Because we in a society today where it's like, oh well, it's a 50-50 and it's a team effort and oh my god, and you understand what I'm saying? And
Right.
like, oh, let me chill on that manhood shit because it's toxic and it's chauvinist. But trust me, if women didn't naturally understand that they were to follow men, we would not be how far along we are today in this world. You understand what I'm saying?
Agreed.
It's a natural thing, and it's for the best. It literally is for the best. Like, let's really be honest about it. It's for the best. You understand?
Let me ask y'all a question. Am I sinister because I keep stomping on this wall? I'm not killing it yet. I'm just stomping on it just so it won't move because I'm pissed that it stung the fuck out of me. So every time I see it moving, I stomp on it, but I don't kill it. And then I wait. You guys keep seeing me look.
Now that's toxic masculinity right there.
I'm like, motherfucker, you.
He said that's toxic masculinity. Hilarious.
Nigga, I'm gonna kill you slowly. Now I ain't gonna stop on you and kill you right away, nigga. Every time I see you move, I'm gonna hit you again with a foot, nigga. But anyway.
Right. No, but I'm telling you, man, it's like you gotta understand that women are all over the place, man. So you can't really. This is why it always has to be what you trying to do, and then create the situation around that. You know what I'm saying? Like every time when you start thinking about what the chick is trying to do or what she wants and all that other stuff, the shit gets crazy. Now, and this is the thing. The only time you even need to consider, and this is just consider, what the chick wants is when she is either your girlfriend or your wife. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
That's it. That's it. And you're just considering, like, you're telling her, I'm considering having a conversation with you. You understand what I'm saying?
Maybe, bitch, maybe.
Right. You see what I'm saying? That's what it is. So it's like this dude Ross Goldberg in the chat. He said, "My parents think that this is all sounding Neolithic and primitive."
Of course they are. Of course they are. Of course,
Ross will say that, but but hilarious. But yeah, that's what it is, bro. You know.
Yeah, I agree with that. I was just asking, like, because I do, like what you follow, where it's like, especially if you match with a girl online, especially what's going on, quickly get the number so we can FaceTime or at least talk on the phone.
Right.
Then it always comes up. They'll be like, "Oh, I saw your profile. You only want something casual." They're like, "What do you want?" And I tell them exactly that. I'm only looking for casual date, friends with benefit situation. And that's when I get the whole, "Oh, well, I'm looking for something a little bit more than that. I booked up back in the day. I want something a little bit more, but I don't want that serious." So when it's that thing, I know what you're saying about when you're already talking or going out. But when they're saying that from the get-go, before you even meet up, where do you go from there? You just say, "Hey," I usually just say, "Hey, well, we're looking for two different things. You got my number, holla at me if you change your mind."
Yeah, exactly. Be like, "Well, good luck. Seems like, you want two different things. And if you change your mind, you hit me up. That's it." You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Right,
hold on.
Right. That's
Y'all mind if I intervene real quick?
Yeah, go ahead. Exactly.
Okay. All right. Caller. This is AT, right?
Yeah.
All right. Do y'all know? I don't know if y'all know this, but you can tailor make the game for you. Like you can literally tailor make your shit, like a suit, to make it fit you.
Right.
Game fit you. So when you go out and deal with women, make it fit you. Whatever it is you're looking for, whatever it is you're comfortable with, make it fit you. And then you deal with the women that fit on you like a suit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The women that's hanging off you all baggy like we used to do in the 90s, don't fuck with them bitches. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with the tailor-made hoes. Y'all can tailor make the game, but the problem is a lot of dudes, they so desperate for sex and female companionship, they want to throw who they are out the window. And they want to replace it with what the broad wants.
Right.
And then you try and achieve her agenda or her goal. And then in doing so, you think, "Oh, I'm going to get some sex. If I just hold on and be patient with the bitch, even though I'm being disrespected and flaked on, if I just hold on another week, maybe I can smash." All right, a week passed. Just another week, and maybe I can smash. That's what y'all niggas be doing. Tailor make the game for you. Are you going to get rejected? Of course. But you're getting rejected by the women who don't see you sexually anyway.
Right. Because see, AT, what you got to understand, and this is the same thing I was telling the last caller, is that women don't have a stance on anything. You understand what I mean? So what it is that same woman talking all that shit about, "Oh, well, I'm not looking for this, I'm looking for that." Another dude will hit her up and say, "Hey, I'm just trying to get some casual sex pop," and she'll be like, "Okay, when you want to meet, what's good?" It all depends on the dude. There's no set, like women don't have a set thing or set of rules that they follow all the way through no matter what. That's what men do. You feel what I'm saying? That's what men do. Women are, I'll do it based off of how I feel at the moment. That's what they'll do. You understand what I'm saying? And so that's why you always could interact with her and be like, "Yo, this is what I'm trying to do. Are you down to do it or you're not down to do it? If you're down, cool. If you're not, cool. We can keep it moving." But the thing is, she's making the choice to not be down with it. She's not saying I'm not down with it because that's not how I get down. She's saying I'm not down with it because at this moment I don't feel like getting down like that with you. That's all that is. You see what I'm saying?
So let me answer this point.
I definitely feel you, and that's why I go for what I want, because I got married because she gave me an ultimatum. We already had kids live together. Like, "Oh, we need to get married." And I was like, "Once I'm divorced, I will never, ever go for doing something I don't want to do again." So that's why I'm always upfront and straightforward. So definitely appreciate the info as always, gentlemen.
All right.
Okay.
All right, bro.
All right, bro. Take it easy.
I appreciate the call, brother.
Y'all have a good one.
All right, K-Zach, you say you look like you want to say
I'm a little disappointed because he said he was given an ultimatum,
And he
and
got
I really wanted to say, did he go through with that ultimatum? That's a whole other conversation.
Yeah, he did. He got married.
Wait, hold on, caller. Hold on. What happened, K-Zach? Say it again.
No, he said he was given an ultimatum, and I think Miles said it. He was given an ultimatum to put up or shut up, shit, to get off the pot and get married, and he went ahead and went with the ultimatum. Like, "Okay,
Right.
baby."
Oh,
And
wow. That's crazy.
You
Yeah.
never want to do that shit.
That's exactly what I was talking about earlier about men, and even last night about how men do what they don't want to do just because you know, they trying to, you know, fuck around with the chick, and it's like you really gotta have your own, like you said, your game gotta be tailor-made to you, and you gotta follow the shit like a script, and the script is made for you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I was popping. Who's calling?
Yo, it's Myron Gaines from Unplugged Fitness, bro. Supporting the stream. What's up?
Oh, it's good, bro. What's popping with you, man?
Chilling, man. Chilling. Hey, I just wanted to make a quick comment because I know there's a bunch of guys that desperately need your guys' help behind me. So I'm just going to keep it quick. First and foremost, with that first caller, yo, when you guys call in, don't fucking argue with Miles, Kate Dagan, and Lucario, guys. Like, they're giving you guys free game and saving your guys' lives. You guys are asking some ridiculous questions that I had to learn the hard way here in Miami about how these women really are. And the reality is this. I wanted to say this real quick with these guys because there's a common theme here. And the common theme is all these guys are letting the woman dictate terms in the relationship and lead them. And the problem is that guys got to understand that women are fundamentally incapable of leading a man within the confinements of a relationship. If you defer to your woman, you're taking a fucking L every single time because they don't know what the fuck they want when it comes to a relationship. And on top of that, they don't want to know. They don't want to have to be the one to make the decision for you. So like when these guys defer to her and say, "Oh, what do you think?" or they let her string them along and shit. Like Miles made a great point earlier. He said, "Hey, FaceTime me," and then she said, "No, well, let's meet in person." And he said, "No, okay, fuck this," and he cut her immediately. That's how you guys have to be with these fucking girls. You're not talking to girls to figure out if she likes you. Fuck that. You're talking out to girls to see if she's DTF. You have to screen the women out. If you don't screen them out, they're gonna string you along as they can for free attention. And I always look at it like it's a sales funnel, right? So you get your leads, right? And a salesman is only good as his leads. So you get the leads through online dating, night game, day game, whatever the fuck, and you get the phone numbers. You work those leads down. If she doesn't comply during the sales funnel, you kick that bitch to the curb because she's gonna waste your time. And a lot of guys sit there and try to negotiate with someone that's not gonna buy. And when you do that, you waste your time. You don't get sales. Then you end up broke and you fucking start sounding desperate. And then we all know buyers don't want to buy from desperate salesmen. So it's like, it's an L, man. So yeah, guys, listen to what they're telling you, man. Like this is like fucking life-saving advice about not following a woman's lead, man. So that's what I want to say. I want to support the stream. Lucario actually is going to come on our thing later today and coach our students. And guys, like take this shit, listen, don't argue, and be appreciative that they do this for free, man. And join the Bad Boy membership. So you guys can internalize this shit because the problem is that society reinforces bad habits for men to put up with women's bullshit. But in reality, if you do that, you're going to take an L. So you need to listen to men that are telling you the truth about how to truly attract women because you best believe society is not going to tell you that because at the end of the day, the economy makes money on fucking simps.
Right, exactly.
Listen to female dating coaches. You can't listen to female dating coaches. You can't listen to women. You have to listen to men that are actually getting women because they actually have your interests at heart, and you need to really internalize this shit. You got to listen to it all the time. So join the membership. Don't be a fucking cheapskate. And Lucario, Miles, Kate Dagan, thanks for having me on.
Appreciate you, fam. All right, bro. I'm out, man.
Thanks for calling, bro.
Valentine's Day is Valid Simp Day. That's when I reiterate
That's what's up, man. That's my dude right there.
Oh, by the way, real quick, yo, y'all need to go check out Kate Dagan's YouTube because he dropped 3 fire videos today. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? One is called Never Concern Yourself with What Women Think, Developing a Sixth Sense, and Stand on Your Bullshit. Don't rationalize it. So go check that shit out. Cause my man Kate Dagan out here working. You feel me?
Right. Nah, that's real talk. That's real talk. And shout out to my dude Apollo for the $5 donation. Shout out to my dude Charles for the $10 donation. So make sure you guys hit that donate button. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys hit the like. How many likes we got so far? Hold on. We still ain't at 100 likes. What's going on?
Look.
No more calls till we get to 100 likes. No more.
This is why I hate niggas. Because niggas always complain about the Bad Boy membership. It's only $97 a month, right? $97 a month.
Right.
Niggas spend that on Pornhub. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And niggas spend that
or OnlyFans.
Right. There you go. Let's not talk about that shit. But niggas spend that, and it's like y'all can get life-saving alteration game that can save your life, save you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars, and get you more pussy. If you get on Bad Boy membership and follow my partners, Miles and Lucario.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
No.
Got
But
cheap
listen.
ass niggas.
Listen, real quick though. This is where I gotta exit stage left because your boy got to get to the gym. You feel me?
I feel you. All right, bro. I'm gonna holler at you,
All right.
man.
Miles
Yeah.
is on his purpose, and they ain't
Yes,
for no
sir.
hoes for himself.
I still. Yo, peace, fellas.
All right, I'm gonna holler at you.
All right, man. Much
All
love.
right, peace. Later.
All right.
All right,
Later.
peace.
All right, guys, get them likes up, people. Get them fucking likes up. Let's get to that 100 mark. Let me see. Okay, we had 100 likes. That's what's up. That's what the fuck is up, people.
Get that shit up. It's free. Goddamn.
Exactly right.
Click
And
on some
it
shit.
just click. It just click.
That nigga be clicking on X videos like all day long and shit. You know what I'm saying? Click
It's
on
real
that.
simple. You feel what I'm saying? Let me see who this is. Yeah, what's going on?
What's going on? It's that guy from London.
What's popping? What's going on, bro? You go
Yeah,
going
y'all fucking London niggas, man. We don't know what we're getting with y'all, bro.
No, I'm not going to chill today. No. I just want to, woke up and, you know what I'm saying, I saw your live stream and decided to call up. So I just wanted to, I didn't see the title of this video, so I wonder what is this about?
So I was basically saying that women are not attracted to assholes. You feel me?
So was you basically like saying how like women don't want guys who play with their emotions and act childish and act stupid and do all those stupid games? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, guys who try to be an asshole. They're not attracted to that.
See, would you say that women who are attracted to assholes typically have mental problems, would you say?
Yeah, some of them. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's
I would
one
agree with
thing
that.
I've experienced. A lot of, like, for example, I've spoke to women in the past, and there's some women I've met that I filtered through, and they clearly have met people before that have maybe sold drugs and like hit them and abused them, and then the way they're speaking to me is indicative of their abuse. So so it's like they ask me weird questions like, "Oh, do I sell drugs or do I hit girls and shit?" Because they want me to do that, and when they find out I'm not like that, they lose attraction for me.
Okay, hold on, real quick.
Hold on. Go ahead, King.
You're getting off the beaten path, okay? There are women who are attracted to a certain type of guy, okay? Whether or not that guy be a Wall Street guy or a street thug. And it has nothing to do with no psychological problems. Is that there's a feeling that they have that they want to feel, and they need a certain guy to fulfill that feeling. Okay, so they're going to be attracted to certain guys. I remember when I was in Oklahoma City, there was a group of white girls that me and my partners met, and they were like suburban white girls. Like me and my partner, we not street niggas. You know what I'm saying? We did shit, some goofy shit when we was younger, but we're not street niggas. But the dudes we was with was street niggas. The suburban white girls didn't want nothing to do with me and my partner. They wanted the hood niggas. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, even though they was less attractive than us, it didn't matter. They represented something that the females wanted to feel, an experience they wanted to feel. So you can't always equate shit to simply a woman's psychological problem. Sometimes when it comes to sex, women have a weird fantasy, a weird fetish, or they just have a fetish. It don't even got to be weird. It just could be a fetish. And they want to fulfill that fetish. And whatever dude that they think represents fulfilling that fetish, that's who they gravitate to, period. You got it, L.
Okay.
All right.
So what about like, do you think women like guys with superpowers?
You in the superpower shit. What is up with you in the superpower shit? Like you always
niggas make shit. It ain't that difficult.
You said a woman liking a guy's superpowers.
Yeah, like the guys with superpowers.
I have no idea what you're saying. Hold on, I gotta block somebody real quick.
All right.
I gotta block somebody real quick. Okay, I blocked this dude. He's horrible. But anyway, so what do you mean by superpowers again?
So like the guy that has something that sets him apart from the other people.
So you're saying his I'm gonna just look at it as game. His game. Well, again, if you have something that sets you apart from other dudes, women will like that because there's something unique about you versus other guys. Because look, most guys don't have game. Most guys are, all over the place. Most guys don't know how to really deal with chicks. So off the strength of you just knowing how to deal with a woman, you're already more on point than most guys she's dealt with.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
So what like, because I know it's a bit off topic, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like you've mentioned before that you don't ever want kids and stuff, like you never want kids. Like why, like, do you think that makes your game better, you think?
Nah, I don't think it makes it better. I just don't want kids. Like, that's just me. Some dudes want kids. You know what I'm saying? That don't make the game better or worse. That has nothing to do with anything. Like, how does that even? That's a interesting question. Like, what would make you think that your game is better if you don't want kids?
Social conditioning. These niggas are social conditioned, bro.
Right.
Because
Hold on, real quick. Hold on, caller. Hold on, caller. Hold on. Go
ahead, Zach.
Bro. Yeah. I remember I saw on Alan Roger Curry's one of his videos months ago, a dude said a man is complete when he has a woman in his life. That's what he said. And I'm like, what the fuck is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? And then, it's like, no, there's a lot of dudes that feel like their destiny is to have a wife and kids. Like they feel that's all they're about. Like you accomplish your goal in life when you finally have a woman that says yes to you and she's going to have your seeds. And it's like, oh, you fucking serious? No, that is not the epitome of reaching your goals in life, is to have a bitch that wants to marry you and have your kids. No. Now, there's nothing wrong with wanting to be married and wanting to have children. So let me reiterate that. But when you think that that's what you're bred to do, that that's all you're here on earth to do is to propose to a chick, pop a seed or two in her, and then you reach the fucking pinnacle of life. Come on, bro.
Yo, why you breathe so hard, my dude?
This nigga jacking off to your goddamn photo, dog.
You know what I'm saying? This nigga, like, I hear this nigga breathe. Is that you breathing that hard? You got ghosts in your house? What's going on?
Oh no, that was the thing from the window.
Okay, all right,
nigga.
Because I live in England, so it's cold. It's really cold here.
Okay.
Yeah, nigga.
But yo, man, but that's what it is, man. But yo, bro, I appreciate the call, my brother. All right, we gotta get a few more of these, man. I'm out.
The only thing cold is your bed sheets, nigga.
Oh my God.
These niggas is funny, bro.
Roy Chess said, hold on,
y'all.
Hold on, caller. We got to. Roy Chess said, "How can a woman who ride dick freely while single expect to be wifed up later on?"
Are you serious?
We already went through this before, but bruh, we'll get to that after this call. But go, who's calling?
I can't take y'all niggas serious no more.
Hold on. Oh shit! I think the Skype fucking froze. God damn it!
Oh, it froze.
Oh, it froze. So while I redo the Skype, we'll address this shit. Hold on. We're gonna address this shit. Jesus Christ!
It's hard to even take this nigga serious, bro. This nigga.
It's like I don't understand why guys go like I don't like I just like I really want to know how though.
Bro, I want to know, Lucario, I've been telling you, and I'm about to look. This is an article, and I'm about to do a video. I'm gonna drop it under the article where there's a psychological study about sex and emotion. How people argue that sex and emotion is intertwined, but other people argue that it sometimes it won't be, depending on how you pursue sex. Right. And a lot of these motherfuckers, bro, they equate love and sex the same like a bitch do. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, just because a chick has, because it's like this, like you and I, okay, we're used to getting sex on the front end.
Right.
Okay. No emotional attachment, just sex on the front end. You have a lot of dudes that date for like, maybe a few weeks, a month, and they develop an emotional connection first, and then they have sex. And then they feel like that's the great equalizer, like, oh, it's all great now. It's gravy now.
Right,
like the stars are aligned because we finally had sex. And it's like, yeah, bitch niggas, you know what I'm saying? And that's why them niggas be getting caught up, bro, with the sex and the emotions. You know what I'm saying? That's why you can do what you do with your open marriage, your open relationship. You can do what you do because you separated the shit elegantly and effortlessly. But most dudes can't. They can't separate it. But that's all I got, bro. What's on
Yeah,
you?
because even the dude that called earlier who was talking about, there's some women who don't have sex like that or have sex quickly. He's the type that will get with the girl, wait to have sex with her, finally have sex with her, get emotionally attached, and then when you know what I'm saying, he'll feel a certain type of way knowing that she had a body count of like 50 or some shit. And so he's like, but how could you have sex with 50 guys? How could you loved 50 guys? And it's like, no.
Is that love? Use the word love, bro.
It's crazy. Yo, what's going on?
Yo, what's good, Mr. Lucario? Can you hear me?
What's poppy? I gave you what's good, bro.
All right, so and what's good, K-Zach, is actually well, I wouldn't say it's nice to meet you because I'm not there in person, but I do listen to you and you do give a lot of good information when it comes to masculinity. So I appreciate you. Salute, sir.
Right.
Salute.
So the title of the show was about asshole, and I just want to make a quick comment about being an asshole, right? Because I went from being a nice guy to an asshole. I got a personality where I got to be on either extreme, right? So I went from being a really, really, really nice guy. And then when I started understanding more about women and their nature, and I heard women are attracted to assholes, I went from being a nice guy to a straight up asshole. And the thing that I realized is it only works if she's sexually attracted to you.
Right.
Only works if she's not sexually attracted to you. She just knows you just the type of nigga that she can't get over. That's it.
Right.
So she's not even gonna deal with you to begin with. So that's one thing that I noticed about being an ass. So then another thing that I also heard was a lot of guys been asking, why is it that women are sexually attracted to assholes? Well, to be honest with you, I actually studied it, right? And it's not that women are attracted just to assholes, but it's that assholes display a lot of masculine traits.
Right.
That's why women are attracted to assholes, because at one end, the nice guy, she can't feel his strength. You feel me? When she says something, he basically, all she feels is a soft dick. All she feels is softness from a nice guy. But she's not turned on by him. But see, with an asshole, she might ask the asshole something, and the asshole might look at her like, bitch, get the fuck out of my face. See, she feels his strength, and then so she is sexually turned on. So that's a hard dick to her. You feel me?
Right.
It's kind of like sex. Like a woman can be turned on by a soft dick. That's nice guys. But a woman can definitely be turned on by a hard dick. That's assholes, toxic men, quote unquote. You feel me? So that's something that I actually understood. So with what you teach, Mr. Lucario, and K-Zach and Miles, y'all teach how to be in between. You feel me? You don't have to be on the like two ends of the extremes, and that's something that I learned because a masculine man will lead. She can feel his boundaries. She can feel his strength, and so she's turned on by him. But at the same time, he has some traits of a nice guy. So he's more attractive. You feel me? He's all in all. So that's something that I just wanted to point out. This is something that I learned from you, Mr. Lucario. So I just wanted to put that out there.
Right. Nah, that's real talk. That's real talk. And also too, what guys don't understand is that if you're just being natural, there's gonna be women who feel or see you as more of, because like even when I call myself the bad boy in the dating game, the difference between the bad boy and the good and the nice guy is the bad boy is just more honest. He's honest with who he is, so he's more balanced. So that's the thing with a guy who's really an asshole. Because see, women they're attracted to guys who are really assholes. They're not attracted to guys who pretend to be the asshole, and that's the difference. You feel what I'm saying? And so what happens is that sometimes a woman will interpret you just being yourself as being an asshole because you're my bad, I'm fucking dropping shit. Your natural
sound like my ass the other night and shit.
I know, right? your natural essence or your natural masculine presence is basically opposite to her femininity. So therefore, there's a lot of times you're going to appear or seem to be an asshole to her because you're not doing exactly what she expects you to do or wants you to do. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same
Right.
time, that's attractive because it's masculine. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Facts.
Hold on, real quick, caller. Let me give you a real life example.
Hold on, Corey. Hey, Zach, I want to say something.
Let me give you a real life example. My woman did her hair the other day, and I saw her doing her hair. I looked at her in the bathroom and I walked off. An hour or so later, her shit was done. She walked out. I didn't say nothing about her hairstyle, and she was like, "You said nothing about my hairstyle," and I'm like, "Okay." She was like, "You don't like it?" I'm like, "It's all right." And she was like, "I spent an hour," and I'm like, "But it's all right to me." So she was looking for my validation, and she was upset with me because she wanted me to say that shit looked nice or look fly, and I'm like, "But if I thought it was that, I would have told you that." You know what I'm saying? But you asked me, I purposely didn't say nothing about your shit. So I saw you doing it, and I'm like, but because you was doing your shit, I ain't gonna crap your style because you're doing your shit. But once you asked me about it, now it's a whole nother ball game because you asked me about it. So it was like, it's all right. So it fucked with her the whole fucking day. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, look, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm the type of nigga. Now, I could have been more descriptive and really told her what I thought, but I didn't because I didn't want to hurt her feelings. But I'm not gonna lie to her either. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of niggas do. They try to lie to these chicks and make them feel. I ain't trying to make no bitch feel good. Now, if what you doing makes me say that shit is beautiful, that shit is fly, then you're gonna get that reaction. And then however you feel behind it, you feel behind it. But I'm not gonna say, well, if I say this, then she gonna feel this. But if I say that, she gonna feel that. No, I'm gonna say what the fuck I feel, and however you feel, the fuck you feel. Relationship or otherwise.
Facts. Real talk.
Okay, so that's exactly what it is to be a man, because as a man, you're supposed to be authentic. As a man, you're supposed to be honest. As a man, you're supposed to be blunt. It's kind of like what you teach, right? On the other extreme, the question when women hit niggas with like, babe, does this shit look fat on me? Well, nice guys, right? Who be like, no, it doesn't look fat on me.
Right.
But in his head, it looks fat as fuck. But he doesn't want to offend her. So she can't feel his strength. So she's looking at him like, of course I'm gonna get this answer because I'm dealing with a nigga that's not acting like a man. He's a bitch nigga, right?
Right.
But on the asshole, she asked the asshole, babe, does this look fat on me? She's gonna be like, bitch, yes it does. Get that shit off your body. You feel me? So she feels hurt, but she's sexually attracted to the nigga. And the fact that he's being a man and he's being honest and he's looking at that in the eyes, she can't help but find that shit. Her pussy can't help but get wet over that shit. Now, with what you teach, right? If a bitch, and this is taking K Zach's advice, right? Tailor the game based on your personality, right? Me know me, and I'm 21 by the way, but me know me. If a bitch was to ask me that shit, right? And she told me, babe, does this shit look bad on me? I'd be like, come here. Okay, turn around. See this shit look bad on you? Come closer. I tear the fuck out. I would rip off the shit that she's wearing, fuck the shit out of her. Then I'll be like, babe, I bought this shit for you instead. Wear this shit because you look sexy as fucking this shit.
Right.
You feel me? I mean, that's me telling I tell the game to me where I'm honest, I'm authentic, but at the same time, it's not me being. It's like I'm not. I wouldn't call myself nice. I'm being kind, but at the same time, it's just like being in between. But this is something that I learned from y'all, so I just wanted to share that with y'all, man. Appreciate the game, bro. I really appreciate it.
Appreciate the call, man. I'll holler at you, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. Peace.
Yes, sir.
That's some real shit. You talking real shit right there. So my dude Roy Chess said, if 50 guys did not have hold on, let me get to this real quick. I'm gonna get to this real quick, and I'm gonna take some calls. He said, if 50 guys did not have to do things you ask of me, then why should I wife you? 50 others rejected you. So he's saying, well, if a chick fucked 50 dudes and all those dudes rejected her, why should I wife her up? Right now, first of all, how do you know that those guys rejected her?
Thank you.
How do you know that she didn't reject them? You see what I'm saying? Or how do you know she didn't reject half those guys? You see what I'm saying? It's always this thing where they think because a woman isn't with a dude, that automatically means that the dude told her to bounce. You see what I'm saying? When there's a lot of times when the chick is with dudes and she don't like the dude after the fact, and she's like, I'm out. You feel what I'm saying?
Stop calling. This is a teacher moment. Lakari is talking to y'all for a second.
Right. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? And also too, let's say a chick was with 50 guys, right? But let's say those 50 guys didn't understand how to really deal with a chick. And I know how to deal with her. And I know how to utilize her to my benefit. Well, why should I care that y'all niggas did? You understand what I'm saying? It's like if somebody you know, gave you a fucking, they gave 50 people a program that teaches you how to make $1 million, right? And none of them became millionaires. And I got the program and I became a millionaire because I knew how to work the program. So I'm supposed to not fuck with the program because y'all didn't know what the fuck to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's different perspectives of looking at it. Because again, she could be an ain't shit bitch where dudes just stop fucking with her. That could be that perspective. But there's also the other perspective of look, she wasn't, y'all niggas was lame. That's why she ain't fuck with y'all. Or she was like, I'm just trying to have some sex and keep it moving. And now I get to her and I'm like, you know what? I could fucking I got this chick to cooperate with me, even though she wasn't cooperating with those other 50 niggas. You see what I'm saying?
Well, that L and niggas got minuscule thinking.
Right.
They think in terms of middle school and high school, like I just want to fuck.
Right.
And there's nothing wrong with wanting sex. But as me and you a few nights back, and Steve Jadine and Miles was talking about, there's other things a woman can benefit you with other than just sex.
Right.
But you got dudes that don't think that deep. And the reason they don't think that deep because they're not used to having sex. They just want that. They want to get that out the way. See, once you get having a bunch of sex out the way, then you can look at the other shit in totality.
Right.
And I think a lot of dudes, they ain't there yet. A lot of dudes just want, can I fuck one new bitch every 12 days? You know what I'm saying? Then I can get to the other shit. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what niggas is at.
Right. All right, guys. So you can call back up 646-481-3901. You guys can call back up. Man, but that's what I'm saying, man. You guys gotta look at things from all angles. There's not just one fucking you know, way things go down. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's going on?
It's fired. It's fired.
What happened?
Alex fired.
All right, this guy, he's trolling. He's trolling. We ain't doing the trolls right now. You know what I'm saying? So you guys can call in. Call in number 646-481-3901. 646-481-3901. You guys can call up. So we got another half an hour left before we get up out of here. You feel me? But yeah, dudes gotta be, you know, learn how to, you gotta look at shit from all different angles, man. Because you know, and also too, people gotta understand that people have different things they want. You understand? So even if a dude, so my thing is, if a dude want a chick with a low body count, I ain't mad at him. He might want that shit. That's him. You feel what I'm saying? What I'm saying though is that I feel like it's harder to find that. You feel what I'm saying? That's
posted up at a middle school all day. Yeah, but go
right.
ahead.
That's what I'm saying. It's more unrealistic.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so a dude, for example, the whole choosing signal shit. A dude could you know, wait on choosing signals, but that's way more unrealistic. You feel me? So you could do that, but it's just gonna be harder. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna take more time. You know what I mean?
Well, to your point, I ain't mad at dude that fed away, but don't come to people's videos acting like you winning with that.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't act like you winning, nigga.
That's the part that I'll be laughing about. I'm like, all right, you want to go down that route, cool. But don't be like, yeah, I'm doing that, and I'm just shit is just super. You know, it's just I'm getting chosen by 20 girls a day. Bro. I'm finding 20 virgins on the street. I'm like,
no, because there are niggas on YouTube who make a living off dating advice and who get it in really, who ain't experiencing that. So you mean to tell me that your bitch ass is experiencing?
That's what I'm saying.
Stop playing. Stop playing.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro.
And this is how you know, bro, like some of the phone calls you get and the emails and the comments, you like I look at some of your comments, you don't even respond to that nigga like I can't, it's too silly.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Because bro, I've been doing this shit for like coaching for almost like 12 years at this point.
Yeah.
I've slept with hundreds of girls. I've dated thousands of chicks, all that other shit. And I'm just like, nigga, not. I've never in my life been just chilling and getting choosing signals on a consistent basis every day. It don't happen. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't happening like that. It ain't. I ain't getting 25 girls a day choosing. It ain't happening that way. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let me say this about some of your videos. Every now and then I come across a video you might have did 5, 6, 7 years ago.
Right.
And I might be talking about the shit now, and I'm like, this nigga covered the shit 7 years ago.
Right.
Damn.
Exactly. Right.
So, like, this, you know what I'm saying? So you was already on it. So it's like it's not new to you. Like it's almost like anything that a nigga say. It's like I was on that. I seen it. Now you might have did it because you was on YouTube and all that other shit. But when I look at it, I'm like, he didn't come by this shit yesterday.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
This shit was 10 years, 12, 15, 20 years in the making. That's why I can look at some of your videos and I can be like, this nigga been on it. He been on it. Like, it ain't new to him. So almost anything that nigga's talking about is like, I've been on that. I've made videos about that. Now, you may have forgotten because you made so many videos.
Let me see who this is. Yo, what's poppin'? Who this?
What's good, man? It's Marlon J, bro.
What's going on?
What's up, Marlon J?
Chilling. I just want y'all opinion on this real quick, man, because this shit kind of like fucked with my head a little bit. So, you and K-Zad, tell me what y'all think about this, man. So I met this broad, right? And I hit her up like, yo, let's meet at this little bar or whatever. So she like, the Corona thing going on and, laugh out loud, whatever. So I'm like, bro, if it'll make you feel, better, you can just come to the crib then. So she like, all right. So at that point, I'm already thinking she just down to fuck. I mean, right? When you think the same thing?
No.
All right. So when she said that, I'm like, when you go home, when you come here, make sure you got a nice little sexy top and some panties. And she like, oh, never mind. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like you gave me off the impression that.
Right.
I love that shit.
You see what I'm saying? So then she kind of like backed out. So I'm thinking like, yo, I had to tell her, I'm like, yo, women don't just come to a nigga house just off rip if they ain't just trying to fuck.
But but they do sometimes. They do sometimes.
I got stories. Curry got stories what has happened to both of us.
That's my thing. What I'm saying is that if they not trying to fuck and they trying to like take things slow with you, they just not gonna come to the crib right away.
No, they still will. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they will.
They still will.
All day long.
That's what I'm saying. Where a chick, see, this is the thing, and this is what I was saying. This is what I was saying earlier about being direct with saying, "Hey, this is what I want to do," so that she can respond to that. You see what I'm saying? And so, because and this is what goes to what we saw about earlier with Steve Dean and people was getting confused by it. So the thing is that I'm not going to tell a chick to come over to the crib unless I'm sure she's going to fuck. You understand what I'm saying? Now, whether that be me saying to her, yo, I'm trying to fuck you, so don't come over unless we fucking, or I've been interacting with this girl or knowing this girl long enough to know that when she come over, we fucking. You understand what I'm saying? But either way, just especially with a new chick that you just talking. So wait, you match with this girl on an online dating site?
Nah, we met in person.
So y'all met in person already. When y'all meet?
We had met, what's today? Friday. We met Wednesday, and I set something up. I tried to set something up the very next day with her on Thursday. And
wait, where'd you meet her at?
I met her at the chiropractor.
At where?
Chiropractor.
Oh, the chiropractor. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I think it was getting the back done, but go ahead.
Right. And so when you talk to her, how long you talking? You just talking to her for like a few minutes, and you was like, "Hey, let me get your number," and that was it.
No, it was just real quick because like she was like a new patient, so she had to fill out some paperwork. So I didn't want to like be trying to talk to her while she had to fill out all that paperwork. So I'm like, yo, I know you gotta fill out all that paperwork, so just put my number in your phone and we'll talk later. And it was just that simple.
Right. And then she hit you up.
Yeah, I hit her up after I left like maybe half an hour because we exchanged numbers, and then she's like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, yo, what's up? I'm like, I'm the dude I just, you just met at the office. So I'm like, let's come to the bar tonight. Meet me at the bar. You know what I'm saying? I actually tried to set something up that same night, actually.
Right. And so
then she was,
Go ahead.
No, and I was just saying that it was good that you found out that she wasn't down to smash before she came over to your house and wasted time. You feel what I'm saying?
But here's what I'm thinking. I feel like she was on it because of the energy. Like I felt the vibe. Like it was crazy. But I think because I was so direct, like, yo, bring a nice sexy top and some panties, that kind of might have turned her off. Like, oh shit, nah, this nigga just think, you know, he just trying to hit it or whatever. Cause she after I said that, she was like, it ain't gonna be that easy to get the goods. Like that's what she said. So I was like, what?
No, this is wait, go ahead, King.
No, bro. Look, my nigga. If she was sexually attracted to you, she would have appreciated you being so forthcoming.
Exactly.
Where you was coming from. She wasn't feeling you sexually. Bro, watch that. Hold on. No. Call her. Hold on. Caller. I dropped a video called Caller. This nigga talking.
What do you think she up to then? Because
caller. If you be quiet for a second, we can help you. You gotta stop talking.
Meet her out somewhere.
Hold on for a second. We're gonna get to you. Go ahead, Keith.
Caller.
Go ahead.
Caller. I dropped a video called Developing the Sixth Sense. And in that video, I was talking about niggas' practicality and how dudes think they overthink shit and they misconstrue what they're seeing. But what you're seeing is not really what you're seeing. If she was sexually attracted to you, she would have appreciated you doing what you did. She would have been like, cool. Now I ain't got to hide my attraction for him no more. I ain't got to worry about him thinking I'm a hoe or I'm easy. Now he made it, he leveled a playing field for me where I can just walk on that bitch and ice skate on it. But the fact that she made it difficult for you, she wasn't feeling you sexually. Women appreciate dudes being authentic and transparent so as long as they actually want to fuck you. When you're being authentic and transparent and they don't want to fuck you, they give you a challenge. That's what you ran into, bro.
Right. And so real quick,
let me interject. So I'm thinking like she kind of like the chick that's looking for a relationship. Cause what do you think it is at this point? Because she on her way here in like the next 2 hours.
So she said, wait, okay, so now hold on, wait, let's get into this. Okay. So
yeah.
So now she's coming through. But didn't you just say that she said she wasn't gonna come through?
This was yesterday when I tried to say
okay, so right? Yesterday she said she wasn't gonna come through. She didn't come through yesterday, right?
Yeah, when I said the thing about bring a sexy top and panties, she was like, "Oh, never mind, then." And I was like, "LOL, why you being like that? You know, we was off to a good start."
And so
you know
now,
what I'm saying? So then I was like, that was the impression you gave me because I'm like, if most chicks in the past that I done dealt with, when they was just so quick to come over to a nigga's house the first time that they met him, we always fucked. So I was like, that was the impression you gave me. So now you trying to act like that ain't what it is.
So wait, so what did she say today though? Because you said she coming over in 2 hours. What happened?
Oh well, I set up something today. I was like, I hit her up early this morning. I was like, yo, you need to come through. I want to see you. And she like, all right. So that was just it. It was just like, okay. And so,
no, I don't believe you. You said something else to get her over.
I like to go out and do shit. So I'm like, yo, once you come to the comedy club with me, I wouldn't.
Oh, there you go. There you go. You offered the date instead. You acquiesced. You acquiesced to her, bro.
Hey, see this. When I said that, she was like, "Can I just come through instead?" Like she don't even want to go to the comedy club.
Bruh. She doing what I'm about to do right now. You see this? Okay, I'm holding up a Super Nintendo controller. She playing games, bruh. She playing games. Just understand that listen, because look what happened. She told you I ain't coming over for that for that yesterday, right?
Right.
Now, when you told her to come over today, did you say we gonna have sex?
Nah, I didn't.
Exactly.
I'm just automatically assuming.
But this is what I'm saying. No. But why are you assuming that when yesterday she said she ain't coming over for that?
But because I felt like because I was so direct with her, she felt like it was on some hoe shit because she even said that. She was like, nah, man, that's some hoe shit. Like, cause see, I know a lot of times women don't want to feel like, oh, they want to fuck, they want you to do like other little shit with them before you fuck. So when they go back to their girls and talk, they'll be like, well, yeah, we did this and that, and then we fuck. They don't want to just be like, well, yeah, I went to his crib and we fucked. Because they don't want to like be feeling like a hoe and shit.
Bruh, I'm telling you. I'm about to play these games just like how she playing these games, bruh.
All right, so when she come over, what you think she gonna be up to? Like,
this is what's gonna happen. I'm telling you, this is probably what's gonna happen. You know, 9 times out of 10, right? What's gonna happen is this: she gonna come over, she gonna be talking you to death. The whole time you're gonna be trying to get in her panties, right? And she's gonna be giving you the runaround. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
She's gonna be giving you the runaround. And so what I'm saying is, right, is that because you didn't say to her, hey, listen, I want you to come over, but I want you to come over only if we're having sex. If we're not having sex, you can stay home. She would have stayed home.
Thank you.
Right? She's coming over. She's coming over because this was gonna happen. If you try to make something happen, all she's gonna say is this. All she's gonna say is that, but yo, I don't do that type of stuff. I'm not the type of girl. I told you yesterday that I didn't want to. You see what I'm saying? You gave her room now to bullshit you.
Plausible deniability.
She's just looking for some attention.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm talking about, bro.
No, bro, you playing yourself, bro. And let me guess. She's bad though, right?
I mean, yeah, she definitely my type.
Oh man, bro, I'm telling you, you see.
So okay, so what about this? If she's just looking for some attention, why didn't she
call her?
Why did she?
I got something that can fix all your problems. Call her. I can fix all your problems right now. Call her. I can fix all your problems right now. Do you hear me? Call her. Can you hear me?
You think, but I can hear you.
Okay. Call her. Don't text her. Call her on the phone. If you already got something set up, and be like, look, I just want to make sure that we have a mutual understanding that when you come over, you getting this dick.
Exactly.
Tell her that. See, but you ain't gonna do that though. You ain't gonna do that, bro.
No. I mean, I don't have no problem doing
Just tell her that.
But what I'm trying to figure out,
because you said y'all already decided y'all was gonna hook up. Just reiterate to her, you getting a full-blown hard on. My soldier gonna be saluting like a motherfucker. He's saluting with both hands because he's gonna be so on point. Just let her know that.
So
what she says next after that, don't text her that. Call her. What she said after that will tell you everything you need to know about how she really feels about you.
If she's just looking for some attention, why
you
would
game?
she just opt to
Nigga,
come
you game
through
for that?
instead of like going out and like getting
He got quiet
like that? Like you.
Because this is what you gotta understand. If you say to her, "Hey, let's go out and get some drinks," yada yada yada, right? That's cool. Right. But she knows you want to fuck her. So where's she gonna get the most validation from? If y'all go out at a bar where you can't necessarily fuck her, or being at your house where she could keep consistently letting you sweat and turning you down?
I mean, I feel like it would be both, because now if we go out to a bar, there's other niggas there too. So now you getting validation not just from me. I mean, you ain't gonna get that much validation from you, but you getting validation from me and other niggas too.
No, but this is what I'm saying. I'm telling you that this is why she's doing that. She's coming over because she wants to waste your time. You understand?
Okay.
Now, this is what I suggest you do. I suggest you do what Kay Zagan said. I suggest you do that. But if you do that and she does come over, right? Let's say you tell her, look, I want you to. I'm telling you this because I want to get this dick, right? Now, let's say she does come over and she still fronts. She's still on some, I don't want to do it. Politely tell her she has to go. As soon as that happens, like within the first 5, maybe 10 minutes, she's in there. But politely tell her she got to go. You understand?
All right.
Because you don't want her, because this is what could happen. She could still say, remember, you could say to her, hey, listen, I just want to make it clear that when you come over, you getting this dick. And she'd be like, all right, cool. Yeah, let's make that happen. She'll come over and she'll be on some, I don't know, I changed my mind shit. Let's, can we watch a movie first? can we chill for a little bit first? And then she'll try to take up a lot of your time. So now, so what happens? Let's say you've been hanging out with her for an hour and a half, right? And she took up an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours of your time. You feel what I mean? And then what happens is that what she's going to do is she's going to say, well, I already soaked up so much of his attention. I could leave now. It don't matter, right? But if you let her leave within the first 10 minutes of her getting there, then she wasted her time. You see what I'm saying? So she can still get validation from you. Because remember, attention from a chick is that's going to make her feel good. It's almost it's not the same, but it's almost up there with her getting dick. You understand? You see what I mean? So her just getting your attention, she's good. You feel what I'm saying? She's good. So that's what I'm saying, where the fact that yesterday you tried to get her to come and she was like, oh, well, I'm not coming then. The reason why she wasn't coming because she wasn't trying to fuck. So what happens is that in this situation, she's coming over, right? But she didn't necessarily say, I'm coming over to have sex with you. So she still has the leeway to say that when she's there. You understand? She has the plausible deniability. She can say, well, you didn't tell me that you wanted to fuck, right? You see what I'm saying? You didn't say anything, right? And I told you yesterday that I wasn't trying to fuck, right? So what are you talking about? You see what I mean? And so you want to alleviate that excuse from her. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely feel what you're saying. I also feel it could go the other way too, though. I could end up seducing her ass and she changed her mind. You know how women is fickle, you know?
It's okay if you change her mind. As long as she know what she's coming, set a woman's expectations. Let her know what she's getting into.
Right.
I mean, but she should already know what it is.
No.
Everything is going to try to smash.
No.
Bro, it doesn't even know this. This is what you're not understanding. It doesn't matter that, trust me, she could know what it is 1,000%. But because you didn't let her know what you wanted to do, she could always play dumb. She could be like, oh, but I didn't know you wanted to have sex. I thought we were just gonna hang out, right? And the reason why she could say that is because you didn't say anything, and you can't say nothing to her. You can't be like, well, you understand what I'm saying? Now, if you did tell her, right, then she has nowhere to go. She has nothing to fucking deny because you told her. And now this is what I was talking about before with the whole thing of guys wondering about the whole thing of what Steve was saying, is that Steve wouldn't invite a chick over to his house unless he knows he's fucking. You understand what I'm saying? But you don't even know. You have no idea whether or not she's gonna fuck you or not. You understand? Which is why you're assuming it, right? So which is why you need to be able to be upfront with her and say, listen, I don't want you to step foot in this house unless the panties is dropping. That's it. You feel what I'm saying? And if that's not the case, she can stay home. And that's what you tell her. You feel what I mean?
That's fact. Yeah, that's fact.
But caller.
Yeah.
I've had cases.
What's up?
I've had cases where there was one particular case where a homeboy of mine introduced me to a chick.
Tell him to get closer to his mic.
God damn, what the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas, man? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you a little bit better.
Okay, all right. So I had a case where I was introduced to a female, and we was all sitting around. It was a group of us, and we was in. I had a roommate at the time. We was in our crib, and she said, "I want to spend the night. I'm going to go home and grab my shit." Now we just met. She said, "I want to spend the night," and she went home and grabbed her shit. I'm thinking she want to fuck all night. That's what I'm thinking. She went home. She went to her crib, grabbed her shit, came back to my shit. We end up going to my room. All the bitch wanted to do was cuddle all night.
Wow.
Yes, bro.
Wow.
But I assumed because she said she wanted to spend the night, and most dudes, and I did a drop called The Sixth Sense, where most dudes' normal perception of based on what they're seeing and what they're hearing is, oh, it's gonna go down how I'm seeing it. But once you develop a sixth sense or a gut feeling, it ain't what you think it is. But because I was a little green, a little wet behind the ears, I just assumed. I made an assumption based on what I thought was going on. But what I thought was going on wasn't going on. Because all the bitch wanted to do was cuddle. Because this is what I believe. I believe she was sexually attracted to me. but I believe that her level of sexual attraction to me wasn't high enough. And her level of wanting to pursue me for a potential boyfriend was higher. Does that make sense? So that was her whole motivation for doing what she did. That's what guys got to understand. That's why we talk about, the card talk about it, giving boyfriend energy. Once you give now I didn't give no boyfriend energy, but what I'm saying is once a chick looks at you in that way, and then she also mixes sexual attraction in, it can fuck up the whole thing. That's why you got to have a woman think of you sexually first. She has to look at you sexually, like as that guy that wants to fuck her, she wants to fuck him back. That's all I got.
All right, so you get it. I'm telling you, give that girl a call. Don't waste your time. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I appreciate it, fellas.
All right, bro. I'm holla.
All right, man. Y'all be easy. Yep.
All right, peace,
All right,
peace.
peace.
All right, and on that note, people, I got to get the hell up out of here. You feel what I'm saying?
I think AT.
I think so. I'm getting my ass over Street Fighter. Tell you that girl was playing games, man. She's dudes. See, dudes don't get that. Whenever you leave a chick room to fucking, play the game, she will. That's her trump card. That's for because she could very well want to come over and have sex with him, but when if she get there and then for whatever reason she'd be like, you know what, I'm not gonna fuck him today, and then when she don't and he say something about it, she could be like, well, you didn't say anything about having sex. I thought we were just hanging out. You said come over and chill. You know what I'm saying?
It's like this. If you're trying to get in a job, right, and they tell you this is our hours, this is our pay. If they introduce, well, you can buy stock options. It changes the game. It's like, wait a minute, I can buy stock options. So now you're looking at the whole shit like a different thing. And that's what when guys got to understand is that when you're dealing with chicks, introduce dick. That's it. Don't introduce nothing else. Introduce dick. Once you introduce, well, we can hang out. Maybe we can go out on a date. The chick looking at, wait, I can get more than just dick. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna take menu 2. I'm gonna take menu number 3. You're giving her all types of choices. Give her one choice.
Right.
And
she can't say that she probably has a period. You know what I'm saying? That could be it too. They'll be like, hey, you on your period? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? See, dudes be scared to tell. Because look, the thing is that, what he did was on that first day when she was going to come over, he let her know that he wanted to do something sexual. And then that's when she was like, well, I don't, I'm not coming over. See, that was good that he did that. Yeah. But on the second day, which was today, he didn't do that. And he's assuming that, well, she know what it is, but even if she does know what it is, you still giving her too much room to. And this is the thing: if you got to think about it, or if you're even having that dialogue with a chick, that means that it's iffy already. You understand what I'm saying? It's iffy. So, especially in those iffy times, that's especially when you need to say something.
So you got to reiterate what you originally talked about.
Exactly.
Bring it up again. So to your point, it's like if you talked about, come on, so we can have sex. And it's like, oh, I'm on my period. So then when they talk again, they're like, now when you come over, this is what we're gonna do, right?
Right.
You gotta say it again to make sure, like, don't play dumb like you fucking senile and shit. Like you got Alzheimer's disease, bitch. Like no, like you know what it is. You gotta say it again. Either she has to come to you and be like, I'm off my period. I'm ready to come up and give you some pussy. Either she has to say that herself, or you have to reiterate it.
Right, exactly.
So that it is what it is.
Exactly. Because sometimes what'll happen is that you might be talking to a girl, right? And she's saying to you that she wants to make it happen. She's implying that she wants to get down. She's letting it be known based off of what she's saying and how she's acting towards you. Let's say all on the phone, FaceTime, whatever. She's talking about, when I get over there, I want to, do this and do that. And, I want to get things going and yada, yada, yada. So she's already letting you know. So you're like, all right, cool, come through. Right. So with that being said, you dealing with a chick who's trying to get dick from you. They're trying to get dick. You ain't even trying to get pussy. They trying to get dick. You see what I'm saying?
Point. You're making an important point. Go ahead.
Right. You see what I'm saying? Now, this woman wasn't trying to get no dick. Now, if she was trying to get dick, then I could understand him just saying, come over. But you don't know if she was trying to get dick. So this is why you got to say, hey, I'm giving you this dick when you come over so that she can reciprocate by saying, yes, I want this dick, or no, I don't want the dick. Is that simple? You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. So that's what it is.
Make sure.
Right.
Cover your ass. And this day and age, you gotta cover your ass.
Exactly. Because if she ain't really trying to do that, then he could still have time to get another chick to come over. You feel what I'm saying? Instead of waiting, like let's say she come over 2 hours from now, and then he spent another hour and a half bullshitting with her. And by the time nothing happened and he tells her to leave, it's already fucking 10 o'clock. And it's like, damn, I wasted a whole fucking evening.
Okay. And the chick that would have came over is fucking with some other dude now. So,
exactly. Right. You know what I'm saying?
So you done fucked off 2 chances to have sex.
Jesus Christ, man. But that's what it is, man. But yo, listen, guys, I got to wrap it up. Listen, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Appreciate everybody who sent donations. Shout out to you, my dude, K-Zaggin. Tell everybody where they can find you and all that other good stuff.
All right, y'all can find me, K-Zaggin 20, on the YouTube shit, KZAGGIN 20. Also on Facebook, Kerry, KERRY, K-Zaggin. I got the Patreon popping. I got the tiers set up. Y'all go check that out. Patreon.com/K-Zaggin. It's 20. It's on. You know what I'm saying? It's on and popping.
That's what's up. So, guys, make sure you check out the Bad Boy membership. Go to badboymembership.com. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at Real Mr. Locario. Make sure you guys hit me up. And that's pretty much it, man. We out of here. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We gone.
Enjoy your weekend.
We out.